Okay. You're playing as Irelia. You have Ignite, just TP. Just sitting here in the start, that's fine. Okay. When leashing, I generally recommend you to do only 3 Q autos. Literally just press Q and tank 1 hit and then attack 3 times and then rush to lane. If you stay for longer, then you kind of lose control of the lane. If Irelia started in lane, then you would have gotten like too late in order to like fight for level 2 more games. So if you have to leash, I generally only recommend you to go for 3 Q autos. The first thing you do should always be to try to get your blade into the furthest position you can try to. If you're confident enough to like walk up like you do now, then you're confident enough to like get your blade in like here at least. Maybe not here because then you would take too much damage, but at least in a okay spot. But you end up like not pressing Q at all, and then eventually you press it, but like you're not gonna get a drag through into a good trade versus her. Even if it's a drag through, you would have to like walk behind her and let her auto attack you first, and then she has bone plating. It's better to just get the blade up there and then pop the bone plating, and then the next Q is the one you actually trade with. Okay. And here you didn't wait for your abilities to be up. Like she gets to stack up her passive on you, right? It's pretty much fully stacked right now. Now it's fully stacked and you're like in melee range of her. When you have no CDs, you need to wait and respect her. And then when you have passive again, then you can maybe try for something. But right now your Q doesn't even get your passive off, right? And even if you have Ignite, you're gonna end up like taking so much damage for this. And now what do you do with this wave right here? Like this kill is not necessarily gonna lead to a win for you right now. The thing is, when you take Ignite, you need to be very efficient with your trades. You need to make sure that like you don't end up in this position right here, because sure, you used your Ignite and you barely got the kill, but she still has TP, right? And you're not healthy enough to stay and like keep laning, and you're playing Shen, so you can't just fix the wave. It's gonna slow push away from you. So like you don't have a good option here. You will pretty much have to recall, right? And this is not gonna be great for you. Like she arrives back in lane and you lose a lot of minions, and suddenly like the lead that you should have gotten for a kill isn't really there, because look at the CS and look at the XP. Like she still has some minions to pick up, more than you even, or like 1 minion more, and she's half a level up on you. So you're not actually in the lead right now, even if you got the kill. So when you play this like level 1 and 2, this is the thing you should focus on the most. Like this is what matters the most. It's how you trade level 1 to 3, and then how you manage the wave. Like even if you get kills in a lot of your games, it's not actually gonna lead to wins unless you kill him in the right way. So like you can fix the wave after you kill her, or it's pushing to you so you can take a free recall. That's fine as well, but yeah, this is not it. So it's the problems here was in your level 1. From here, like it's not gonna be easy to snowball this, but we can still see what we can do here. We do have a like item advantage at least, even if we're behind in XP. You need to be more careful. Like she has all her abilities up. You're level 2. You used everything right there. If she hit her E on you right there and all in you would be fucked or forced to flash or something. And here we see again like you're not respecting while you don't have abilities. If she hits this E on you, I think she can all in you. She can Q you and then Q a minion, then like you don't have a way out, right? Because you don't have taunt, you just used it. So you need to be more respectful of the enemy when you have used your abilities. Remember, what do they have, what do I have? Here we got kind of lucky, so we're fine still. And right after that happened, what should your instinct be, do you think? It should be to place the blade, right? She runs away, she just used her abilities. Your Q is up in 2 seconds, so right now you should already be walking up so you can place your blade here. Because if you have your blade here and then you get to level 3 eventually, now you're in a position to actually snowball this lane. But you really do need to think about blade placement. If she pressed W there, she might have lived. But yeah. I don't hate this, but you also, like, in this scenario, like, you don't have to do anything here, right? She flashed away, which is great on its own. She's already used her TP, and, like, she's low. So if you just, like, get yourself level 3, wait for CDs, place down your ward, she won't be able to get back into lane without recalling, and if she recalls, she will lose this wave, she will lose this wave, and suddenly you're ahead on a lot again in XP. And XP is the thing that matters. Like, sure, you've misplayed until now and literally are sitting at 3 CS to her 17, but this is a game state where you can actually, like get back into it. So even if you kill this, like, since you end up dying to the Olaf here, it's actually not great, right? It's not good at all. It's not good at all, because he just pushes this in and you lose even more XP. If she got away there, that's fine. She would have to take a bad recall. As long as you don't die to this gank, you were back into it basically. But now you're even more behind. It's quite unfortunate. So don't greed for kills and trades when you can just, like, win slowly. Just place your blade whenever there's an opportunity to, trade efficiently, place down your wards, try to get yourself good recalls without losing any XP, and, like, sure, you take kills if there's opportunity for them, but your whole game plan shouldn't be revolved around getting kills no matter what, because that's how you get into these situations right here. Sure, you have 2 kills, but you could have been hard winning right here, and instead you're, like, kind of losing. So yeah. Like, here as well, the moment that you get into lane, what do you think you should be doing? Place your blade. Place your blade. Like, your blade isn't doing anything here, and she's playing passive, so clearly you could have walked up here without being punished for it. Place your blade, because then whenever she farms, you can just walk up and get the drag through, start trading, and still have your E to disengage. So place your blade. Like, your blade, I don't think I've seen you once this entire game going up aggressively to place your blade. I don't think so. Like, the lane starts, okay, let's see, how did we get there? Oh yeah, we kind of placed it here while you were going for a trade, so like, it wasn't that you tried to place your blade, you tried to go for a trade. And then we ended up backing, and then we come back to lane, and we trade again. Yeah, we still haven't placed the blade once. Not during this whole game, you have not walked up to place the blade. Yeah, so, okay, that's gonna be enough. So, work on your level 1 to 3, place your blade more, remember what abilities you have and the enemy has, and play around that. Don't just opt into a trade when your passive is 5 seconds away, for example. Just wait for it and then trade with everything. Yeah.